Meow. hello. Sorry, my old phone that I use exclusively as a Stream Deck now had to charge because I may have left it unplugged, so I had to plug it in. Hello, besties. I hope everybody's having a, you know, pog, whatever. Monk? Bonk? Oh, I have to reveal myself, don't I? Because I hid myself. Testing? There we go. Mersk a hanger poster there, but you're the cat. I would very greatly consider it. There is perhaps someday going to be Dr. Von Kitty merch. I would need to commission that probably. Let's see. I need to. Oh, okay. Dr. Von gaming chair. I should get a gaming chair. Well, I do have a gaming chair. I mean, I used to when I first started. Really, for like the first 2 or 3 months, I would do this. And I would, let's see, let me. Come on. Oh god. There's like a way to pin it somehow. There we go. No. Well, anyway, I would sit in my gaming chair for my gaming. Thank you, DC Rogue, for petting the Kimchi. I really appreciate it. Welcome. For your next video meeting, yeah, I need this at my work meetings. The fucking cat paw. I may have it's stuck. Okay, the gaming chair is currently stuck on the screen. Please ignore the fact that I'm flying wildly around the screen. I think there's like a remove. Okay, yeah, remove all items. Okay. I'm doing Factorio again. I want to play Factorio. This is a dark. If anybody out there loves watching me but hates when I play Factorio and like refuses to watch it, this is a dark time in my stream for them because this do be Factorio hours. You remember when I got a VR chat model made and I never played VR chat on stream? That was funny, wasn't it? Actual god. I am something of a gaming god. Is this important? No, it's not important. This is kind of a Pog song, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, that. Myrrh, hello Signasty, how's it going, bestie? Factorio, what about Factoria? What if the sequel to Factorio is called Factoria? Hello, EDM Simcio, meow? Meow? Do. Going well. I'm so incredibly glad to hear that, bestie. I'm doing pretty good too. I'm having a pretty pog day. I hope everybody is as well. And if you're not, well, I hope it gets poggers. Or at least more pog. Even if it can't be poggers, I hope it gets more pog. 2 to 3 projects finished. You got this, bestie. You got this. I believe in you. And I mean, what could be more fundamental than the belief of a man who pretends to be a cat on the internet? Are these all running? They all are running. Well, you're not running. It's basically all running. It's fine. We could technically expand. Oh, electricity. Oh no, I thought that yellow there on the spheric acid was an electricity issue because it's the same color as when you get to like medium-ish electricity satisfaction. But no, we're good. Cool. We need to go get more rail. We should work on the rail system because we need. So the Covarex process, as you don't know, takes 40 uranium-235. So when you refine uranium ore here in the centrifuge, the way it works in the game, and kind of in real life, is you get... Hello, the Crazy Bacon Hair. How's it going, bestie? Welcome. You get 99.3%... So basically every 12 seconds, it engages in the processing of the raw uranium. Thank you so much to the Crazy Bacon Hair for following. I appreciate that. Welcome.
It's a really cute
Kimchi. That's Rhaenyra singing, by the way. You should go follow Rhaenyra as well. Really, this is just meow. This is just a Rhaenyra fan channel at this point, if I'm honest with you. That I mentioned some other streamers on other occasions. Yeah, so anyway, every time it outputs one thing. So there's a 0.7% chance every single time it'll output uranium-235. So see, that one just outputted a uranium-238, which has a 99.3% chance. So basically, the uranium-238 isotope is the one that almost always you're going to produce, and very rarely will you produce any 235. But you need 235. 235 is crucial to produce nuclear fuel. So you can see we have 159 uranium-238. We have 1 uranium-235. But This is not a real process. There are other processes for doing this, and it's typically very expensive and takes a very long time, and the facilities to do so are massive in real life. But in Factorio, it's not quite that complicated. There's a process called the Covarex enrichment process. Covarex is the main lead dev on Factorio, I think. That takes 40 uranium-235, 5 uranium-238, and each time it cycles, it produces 41 uranium-235 and 2 uranium-238. So you spend 3 uranium-238, you produce an extra uranium-235. So you can imagine that's a very good deal, given how difficult it is to get uranium-235, and that is essentially going to get you all of the uranium-235 you could possibly need. But it means to get the process started, we need 40 uranium-235. So we're going to wait for this to get up to 40. We will build... Technically, we could go and start building a nuclear reactor. We'll start, like, putting stuff together. I guess I'll just... Because the question is, do I want to build it here or not? I don't have to. Have I ever seen you before? Maybe? Possibly? I can check your chat logs if you would like me to. You have 3 messages. Your first message was in October 2021, so I guess so. Well, welcome back. I have 5 key meow dollars. Can I buy a VTuber model with that if I exchange for USD? Absolutely, bestie. Just tell me your PayPal. If you came here through Factorio, I've played Factorio for a very long time, and you very well might have seen me on a Factorio stream in the past. But I also used to have a different model. Of course, I don't know. Yeah, you might have seen the old Dr. Fun Kitty model. Let's turn this around. Why did that do the thing it just did? Is it because when the train detaches? It was weird. It looked like it opened and closed. Cool. We probably need to set up a little factory to produce rail just for me, because obviously we make it for Purple Science, but I don't know if we want to keep... And obviously there's not going to be a lot from Purple Science, so I think we're going to set up a little, not like a factory, but a little, you know, kitty cat meow meow factory. I should also strongly consider starting to work on Yellow Science. Just because we need it. And it would be nice to go ahead and get a logistics system set up properly. Okay, we're going to be turning, so I need to hold this button. Cats construct a little factory as a treat. You're so right, and you should say it. I'd like to think, and I'm not 100% sure, but I like to think that I am the only cat VTuber who plays Factorio. Okay, that was the opposite direction of the one I wanted to go. This is fine. There's no cause for alarm. There's no clause for alarm. Pog. Okay, I'm currently going backwards. I got a little concerned there. That worked out for me, though. Okay. Okay, I have a plan. The plan is to do this. Well, thank you, Nightbot. Very pog. Oh, we're home anyway. I don't know why I just did that. We're here. This is where we're supposed to be. I confused myself. Oh, a little too far. Back up. I should really set a train station here. That way I can automatically go back here. You very much are, Val. And I very much appreciate that, bestie. You're very pog. This will be the cat meow 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 station. You know, I'm gonna make it pink. I'm gonna make it Dr. Fun Kitty pink. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, here it is. What is Dr. Fun Kitty pink again? It's max everything with a little less green. Bonk. 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 I think you can... Is there a way to, like, can you copy from the colors? No? Okay, whatever. Hashtag whatevs. Dr. Bonk, thank bestie. I do none of that. I spend 0 time thinking whatsoever. Hello, Sir Access. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome, 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 bestie. What was I gonna do? I was gonna make rail. Well, let's go grab some rail, because see, we have the rail up here. Haha, Dr. Vodka, derail. That's an emote. That is on my channel. And it was one of my first ones ever, actually. It used to be my favorite emote. I think my favorite is probably Probably Dr. Von Kempty, I would say. I just think it's a very cute emote. Yeah, so we can get like 370. Yeah, there you go. Dr. Von Derailed. Right there, bestie. Oh, I guess Dr. Von... That's Dr. Von Derailed. Dr. Von Derailed is a BTTV emote in which Dr. Von Kitty, as the name would imply, it gets derailed. Oh, I love this song. Bow, 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 bow. Wait, this is not the song I thought it was. I mean, I like this song, don't get me wrong. I just thought it was a different song. The intro threw me for a loop. I should upgrade all of these to yellows. VTV to my OBS head, the option to slope. So do you have the stream? If you're using regular OBS, you need to get the stream elements, I think. Is it stream elements? There's one that you add to OBS and it's like a plugin, more or less. Is how it works, as I understand it. I tried it briefly back when the whole Streamlabs drama was happening. I was like, I probably should switch. But I ended up switching back to Streamlabs because for some reason normal OBS kept destroying my stream. Cool red chips design, thank you, I appreciate that. It's designed to be, well, the only thing I don't like about it is that I only use, to be fair, because I use bendable inserters like a coward, I could actually be more efficient and fill the full belt. I don't know if I want to do that though, it's a lot of work. Yeah, but I like this design a lot. I like the green, although this is sort of the standard green one. I think red's probably, there's more variety in the builds, but greens, as far as I'm aware, this is almost the standard. Have a look into it more? Yeah, no, that's fair. Because I remember I had to download, I think it was Stream Elements. Okay, yeah, and I remember I said I couldn't do this, so actually we're gonna do this now. I love Bob's adjustable inserters, man. It's my toxic trait is that I love Bob's adjustable inserters. That's my new joke, by the way, that I can't stop making. I say my toxic trait is, and then I say something that's generally not very toxic. I went to the movie theater. It's like, my toxic trait is that I buy the movie theater popcorn. Don't hate me, man. All right, I like it. Okay, I like eating pieces of salty cardboard. If I can't have that, then what do I have? Nothing. The answer is nothing. That wasn't rhetorical. I'm going to answer my own question. Bonk, 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 bonk. I need more greens. Hello, Shrimp of Many Memes. Welcome, bestie. How's it going? You came in on truth. You really did. You really, really did. You are witnessing the truth right now, my dear bestie. Able in OBS settings, the option just doesn't exist. Could it be a plugin, maybe? That's all what I'm thinking mayhaps could be. Like there's an OBS plug. I mean, yeah, an OBS plugin for BTTV. That's all that's coming to my mind. But you know, yeah, I really need to set up like at the very end of the bus here a little thing to make, because it's just green and red chips, and we obviously produce a lot of those because we need them for the yellows. You see, we run out of them quite quickly. How much is one? Yeah, one is 4. So you can see how that gets expensive quick. But we should have enough just to do this, and we'll go set that up. Go to settings, enable BTTV. Yeah, I mean, it's like that. Oh, thank you for the empty, Val. It's like that in Streamlabs. There's just a setting that you enable to do that. But yeah, I don't know about default OBS. Calling Bob's just insert is Bob inserter. Bob's inserter. Yeah, I mean, you know, one could interpret it. Although I tend to think that, you know, I mean, it's all of the matter of interpretation, right? Things don't have to be inappropriate unless you choose to interpret those inappropriate. Although, to be fair, there are things that are just straight up inappropriate. But I mean, in terms of, you know, double meanings and whatever else it might be, personally, I hardly know her. But then again, I pretend to be a cat on the internet, so what the hell do I know? I believe I had set up something like this before. Yeah, I did this, didn't I? Obviously, this is very temporary. Noticed... Can I make a couple yellows? I can make one yellow. OBS, so I can use Streamer Bot? What is Streamer Bot? I'm afraid I haven't heard of that before. I need to get what is it steel that you need for refined concrete? Yeah, you need steel, which makes it so expensive. So that's probably not going to be something I produce anytime in the immediate future. Okie day. Let's go ahead and pog it up, besties. Let's do a little pogging. A small quantity of pog. Create a lot of things, like for example, a will to live. I mean, meow. Oh, funny cat jokes. First chat since the message was welcoming you. Okay, I know some people who do stuff like that. Like, I've seen that before. I don't tend to have stuff like that, though, because, I don't know. I alternate between putting a lot of work into my stream and then putting no work into it and talking about how much I hate streaming. So, it really just depends on the vibe of the particular day. You know what? I'm gonna do a little pog. I'm gonna do it. I'm not afraid to pog. I'm simply gonna do it. Need more blues. Their own personal commands, really? Like by user. That's interesting. Facing service settings, I know. A lot of times I just forget that I can do things like that, and I've gotten very efficient at doing it the inefficient way. I'm sort of like the US government. I've learned how to do things inefficiently, and I refuse to learn how to do them like in the efficient way because I've gotten like so used to doing it inefficiently. But in fact, start calling you a lone wolf. I am well, I think a lone cat would be a little more accurate, don't you think? There we go. Yeah, okay, that should be good. Spitting truth. Well, I like to think that I spit a little truth as a treat. Just you know, in a little poggers way. A little poggers kitty cat way, you know? Should I cap that? I probably should cap that, actually. I should probably cat that. I also have long reach on. That's my other toxic trait. Let's just do like one row. That should be plenty. Cool. But I did finish yellowing this, which is what I wanted to do. Oh, we need more copper as well. We're out of copper. Have we expired any of our copper drills? No? To be fair, we are using prod mods, which is slowing us down. And we have several that aren't rounding because we are more or less out. I mean, some of these are 193. Well, that one's out in like a couple minutes. Factorio, I broke it with mods. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I've never been much of a Factorio mod person. We did a modded playthrough for a bit of space exploration, plus a couple other mods, including AAI. I fucked up things terribly. I got frustrated. I rage quit several times, and eventually I was like, I should just go back and play vanilla. So now we're doing ribbonworld, and I'm having a lot more fun, to be honest. I just like vanilla Factorio, and I've said this a few times. But one of the things I like most about vanilla Factorio is that it's a lot of simple systems that combine together to form a complex unit. And I enjoy that a lot, you know, because it's not hard to learn individual things. Like, it's not that hard to learn how to make this, for example. But then this, of course, goes into here and here and here and here and here, and eventually, you know, it starts to get a lot more complex. Yeah, I mean, space exploration was neat. I think I would have liked it better if I didn't have AI on. I think those mods did not combine super well. Yeah, I like Space Engineers a lot as well. I've played that one since it came out. Before, you know, kids these days with their planets and whatnot. Back when Space Engineers was space and space alone. Need more of these. What do you need? You need coal. Well, I'm going to get coal right here. Give me all of the coal. And when I say all of the coal, I mean all of it. I have played it. I've played it since it released. I might have played it on stream one time. Maybe I considered doing it and I didn't for some reason. That sounds like something I would do. Alright, and that should start producing. Yes, it will. Cool. Alright. We don't have power. Yeah, we're fine. To be fair, we're not like researching or really doing anything at all. Is this all working? Yes. Okay. Low-level programming. See, I'm not a little programmer. I hardly know her. Haha, pod. But no, I just can't. I can't. My brain is not wired in that way. I'm sure I could do it. It's just, I don't know. Not for me. Like, even basic variables. Like, I would do some variables for my Ace Attorney stuff, and I'm just like, yep. Yep. Those are variables, alright. They do be quite variable. Dies. Well, which one of you gave me the right to speak? It was one of you, I'm sure of it. And it was a mistake. Oh, we should go ahead and log it out. Love doing this. Cargo rocket is not very pog. Yeah, I never even got that far. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bestie. I did not get that far. I didn't even beat the vanilla part of Factorio in space exploration. The numbers mason? I'm not a mason, I'm a carpenter. Blows up. Fucking explodes. What are we up to now? Wow, nearly 3,000 of each. Should I turn off production soon? I wonder if I should need to disable production. Because I am producing a lot. I don't know if I need to be producing this much. Always more drones? You're probably right. Yeah, you're right. Meow production. Meow. Because I'm a cat. You get it. I like this song. This is the main theme of Wild World. Blot out the sun for solar power. I assume by that you mean with like Dyson sphere. Because if you blot out the sun, I think that's going to affect your solar radiation in this production. But I'm actually not. I love solar power. In fact, or I prefer it to nuclear. But ribbonworld is not super viable. Hello, Snoized. Has anyone made a Schrodinger's cat joke yet? Probably at some point, honestly. And you know, in a way, I'm dead inside. So, since I'm alive externally but dead internally, in a way, I am Schrodinger's cat. So, you know, hundreds of drones. You mean drones with solar panels on them, blotting out the sun. So you mean a Dyson sphere, it's just the Dyson sphere is robots instead of just a sphere. Hello, Shiranova, how's it going? Okie day, let's start being useful in some capacity. You would need a lot more than millions of drones, you would need a lot of drones. Although a Dyson sphere is a pretty interesting concept. Your biggest thing would be transmitting that power. It's not hard to make power, it's just about getting the power where it needs to go. A Dyson swamp. Oh, it'd be like on a ring world, and the ring world is a swamp filled with solar panels around the sun. Pretty cool. Mobile sphere. A mobile Dyson sphere? I don't know why would you want a mobile Dyson sphere? It seems to be a little contrary to the purpose. Okay. I'm being distracted thinking about Dyson spheres. Did I put a radar over here? I did, okay. So we can check. Alright, we're up to 6,235. Cool. Well, let's set up a little rail thing real quick. Somebody remind me whenever I'm in a low moment, not a low moment, like a quiet moment, I have a fun story to tell. About something fun that happened last night. Thousands of drones and your enemies. The drones have nothing but solar panels on them, though. So unless you're gonna, like, reflect the sunlight into their eyes, like in Dead by Daylight, which I hated that, by the way. One of the, like, 3 times I've played Dead by Daylight, I was the killer, and they just, all of them, with the fucking sunlight, flashlights, drove me up the wall. It was my Joker arc. Oh, we have some rail in here. A whopping 26 rail. Wow. Can I get some pogs in chat? Do 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 do. Speed, you can do great things. Ram them. I just feel like there's more efficient. You know, that is actually a proposal for the militarization of space, though. Is okay. We need sticks and pogs. What are we gonna do? I need these as well. Is basically giant. I think it's tungsten rods in space. It's kinetic weaponry. You don't even need explosives. You just launch it through the atmosphere, and when it crashes into the ground because of all the kinetic force, it just basically is like a bomb. Kind of terrifying. Technically, there's a treaty against the militarization of space in that way, but Hey, when have we ever been bound by things like treaties? Dr. Von Kitty getting political. Dr. Von Kitty politics streamer arc. Okay, I need some steel. Let me go steal some. Are we out of steel? Is there a reason that I killed this part of the steel production? I don't know why. I mean, there's still iron there, so there's no reason to kill the steel production, is there? Modern Warfare survival mode. You know, I played Call of Duty 1 and 2 and then a little bit of like a couple others, but I've never been much of a Call of Duty person. I've just never been much of a shooter person. I always feel very awkward whenever I meet people, you know, and at some point you do have to out yourself as a gamer, you know, come out of the closet as a gamer. Because it's always like, oh, they're gonna think I play Call of Duty. It's like, no, I play fucking Factorio, bro. And you don't know what that is. And if you did, you would probably think less of me. But also, just I hate the whole gamer thing, man. I don't want to self-identify as a gamer. What a cruel world in which we live, besties. Okay, I needed to grab some steel. Yeah, I got steel from up here. Non-pew pew games. But to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to play Factorio. The humor is extremely subtle. Oh, meow. Cat meme. Steel. I think how I could have just gone right over here to get the steel. Then we also need iron sticks. High IQ or a lot of dumb luck? Definitely a ladder for me. More like the step ladder. Whoa, Dr. Von Kitty getting political. It's funny because it doesn't make sense. Why would step ladders be political? Well, wouldn't you like to fucking know? Meow. Oh, I'm back on my bullshit tonight, that's for sure. Give me iron. Step ladder, I've fallen over. Stop. High luck, dumb IQ. Yeah, I'm a. How in Dungeons and Dragons terms? Obviously, you'd be low intellect. What would you be high if you have high luck? What are you doing, step ladder? I say, falling and breaking my back. Is this working? It is working. Very epic. Very pog. All right, well, let's go start landing rail. How you building Space Engineers? I actually had a really fun Space Engineers playthrough. Like, we built a space station and everything on the survival mode. I liked survival mode, but I have to say, back when I played it pretty regularly, the survival mode was very grindy. And if y'all know anything about me, I have terrible patience, especially for grindy games. So I didn't make it very far. High charisma. Standard bard. I think I have bard energy, I'm gonna be honest. I have a little bit of himbo energy in me. I like to think. Maybe I'm being a little pog for daring to think such a thing. Oi 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 oi. Sorry, I'm doing a little stretch. You have MC energy. By MC, do you mean main character? Because I really am the main character. Let's be honest, I'm the main character. All right. I have a terminal case of main character syndrome. I can't deny it. I would be lying if I said I didn't. I am in my head, I am the star of my own story. I am a protagonist. Every bad thing that happens to me is a part of my arc. It's my Joker arc. Oh, it's on automatic. Manual, please. And start is very slow. MC Escher? Isn't that the name of a EDM artist? Side characters in Dr. Kimchi's world? No, a lot of you are main characters. Some of you are side characters, I'm sorry. I hate when I have to do things like that. It's like, I'm afraid that not everyone, like, whenever I have to point out, like, not everybody can be, you know, equal besties, right? Some besties, by nature, must be bestier than others. Now, that's not to nay on all besties. I'm just saying. You know? But it's always awkward when new people come into chat and I call them bestie and they're like, bestie question mark? And I'm like, no. Let's be clear here. Let me to clarify. I'm like butter. I'm clarifying. Some deep lore. No, this is some light lore. The deep lore is the Dr. Von Kitty Bestie spreadsheet. That's the deep lore right there. But in the fact that you're mostly oil, so true, Bestie, and you should say it. I'm proud of you for saying it, honestly. I'm so glad that someone finally had the courage to say it. I just realized I can do this, and the robots will do that for me. I always forget about the robots. At some point, I'm gonna, especially when I get to Power Armor Mark 2, I really should go ahead and make Mark 1. And I get Roboport Mark 2 and stuff, and I'm having like 100 bots. You'll quickly start to realize that the power goes to my head quite quickly. I think I can blueprint this. Well, there's one that's like a little bit of a. I guess I can do the double. Thank you, Jane Place 12 for following. Welcome, Bestie. How's it going?
He's a really cute Kempty.
Okay, I want to do this, right? Yes, I do want to do this. Bonk. It's Ranieri, by the way. I should follow twitch.tv/Ranieri. Every time somebody follows now, I'm like, oh, that's Red singing. Better follow Red. This is a Ranieri fan channel. Doop, 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 doop. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be the fun part. We're just gonna go up to like the middle-ish, okay? That's the plan. Oh, I meant to get out of the train. Oh, hello, robots. No, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing, step robot? Help, I'm stuck in my own personal hell. Foggers. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. I feel so slow. I said exoskeletons. Stuck in perpetual torment. Me streaming. It's funny because Dr. Von Kitty hates streaming. Meow. Ayo. I can't get out of my head the Ayo and Owo combination. Hello, Pogodocker. How's it going, Bestie? It's been a while. You're eating hamburger? I love that for you. I had Chinese food. It's pretty good. It's pretty pog. It's pretty epic. Doo-doo-doo. Where did my rail go? I'm getting railed right now. Not in a good way. Alright. Put that there. It'll go and then turn down there. Cool. So we just gotta... Let's work backwards. I think it'll be easiest to work backwards like that. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. You just beat a space exploration world. That's awesome. Well, yeah, you can officially say that you're smarter than Dr. Von Kitty. Did the robots do it? I guess the robots did it. What I need to do is I need to start crying, and then I'm gonna do this. Bonk. Do 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 do. Get the trees. Thank you, robots. I'll help you. I will work alongside you, my besties. Robo besties. Robo besties. That's cute. That's cute. Meow, 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 meow. I just need to turn the music back down. I just realized I had it turned high for Wild World. Dogs are smarter than cats? That's just objectively false. What's up, Val? Now, Jack Doska, you have a point. Also, aren't you Jim Doska now, canonically? Jack Doska has a point that, yeah, I mean, that's a low bar if you're talking about Dr. Von Kitty. But let's be very clear. I do not represent the species of cats. I'm Dr. Von Kitty is an outlier and should not be counted. And that's a gaming fact. You may be Jim Doska? Okay. Keep us posted. Just let us know. Anybody remember Spiders, George? Anybody else spend too much of their youth on Tumblr and now their brain is permanently broken because they spent almost the entirety of 2013 through 2015 on Tumblr and that formed most of their personality as a youth and now they're maladapted to time. I have to say, you can tell very well if I'll get along with a person as to whether or not they use Tumblr. In the same era of Tumblr that I used it. Because that may or may not have been incredibly formative for me. This forest is irritating me, man. Alright, I'm going to turn the bots off. I'm just going to go ahead and map out our route. That way we know exactly what we need to get rid of. Now, I will say this rail is going to be in the way of the nuclear plant if we do choose to put it there. Truth, see, Signasty gets it. Signasty's picking up on putting down. That's off. I guess I'm shutting down. Bestie, if you shut down, I will literally start fucking bawling my eyes out, okay? So please don't do that. The forest! I hate trees! I find the trees and find the forest! Average cat has... Oh, you know, you reminded me. I don't know if I ever finished saying it earlier, but I think I may be the only VTuber cat ever to play Factorio. I'm going to burn them. No, these trees will die. We are on our way back right now. Yeah, we use Tumblr in the same time frame. See, Signasty gets it. Signasty understands. I have a flamethrower. I just don't have any flamethrower fuel, so I'm gonna go get some. Arson funny? Arson cat? Like Luna the gamer? I'm a Luna the gamer cat moderator, by the way. You should follow her at twitch.tv/LunaTheGamer. Meow. Sometimes I wonder, like, what appeal do I have as a streamer? Like, why would you watch me? Like, what purpose do I serve? The cat who says fuck? Is that it? It's just funny. At some point, the novelty must wear off of cat who says fuck, right? You were funny? I like to think so. But I do oscillate between, because fuck, but doesn't the novelty wear off? Like, the cat says fuck, right? Like, if I showed up at a stream, there's a cat who says fuck, I'd be like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I feel like at some point the novelty of cat saying fuck has to wear off. And then what do I have? What do I have? I say bestie. I say pog. That's about it. Halfway worn off enough. What is the half-life of enjoying Dr. Pumpkin? Should I even turn? Ah! We're fine. Everything's fine. Just say it differently. Fuck. From now on, I'm gonna say fuck. Strip world? I believe the term is ribbon world, bestie. I believe ribbon world is the PC term. Shtoop. Shtoop. And now we go home. Actually, we can tell you to go home. You're gonna go to cat meow 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 station. I'm nothing if not a genius. You know, not to give myself, you know, too much credit or anything, but I'm nothing if not a genius. Thoroughly enjoy just listening to your voice. You know, I've kind of come to accept that people must like my voice, because I've been told by a lot of people they like listening to me talk. And I'm like, okay. I've always just kind of thought I had, like, I don't know, a meh voice, but I'm glad people like listening to me talk. I certainly do like to talk. Because I used to very much be a quiet person. And, like, I'm very shy, believe it or not. But the way I cope with being shy is, like, anxious and nervous social energy. And, like, I never shut the fuck up. And that way I can't feel nervous or shy because I won't shut the fuck up. But I pair very well with people who don't like to talk a lot or are very quiet. Because I will just fucking ramble. To be fair, Twitch has taught me this, right? Because I've learned how to just talk to no one. I mean, so now it's like I can just talk to somebody's ear off, you know? And it's pretty epic. Seen Ribbon World spawned on an island. Yeah, Ribbon World, apparently the seed is incredibly important. Incredibly, incredibly important. So, yeah. Meow. What did I come back here for? Oh, flamethrower fuel. That's right. And also we'll get some more rail. Dr. Monk derail. Whoa, epic joke. Yeah, that's fine. The funny cat foot thing. So true, bestie. So true and valid. Where's the rail? Here's the rail. That should be plenty. Do you have no? I do have No Man's Sky. I actually bought it so I could play it on VR mode, and then I never played it. But I plan to at some point eventually. Oh, you know, I just uninstalled Elite Dangerous. I meant to play Elite Dangerous on VR mode. I'm kind of mad at myself actually. I just uninstalled it because I need room for Final Fantasy XIV. I have not done a VR stream yet. I keep saying I did everything. I've commissioned a VR chat model. It's going to be amazing. Y'all are going to love it, I think. But I just haven't done it. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know how you stream VR. I don't know if like you just window capture it or if there's another thing. Pet Empty in VR. Someday you'll be able to, bestie. I want to do like a community night in VR. I think that'd be fun. Oh, this is not flamethrower fuel. This is Cliff Explosives. What are you out of? Sulfur? Whatever. Talk to Kim T in general. Yeah, we've never actually spoken. Many of you have not spoken with me, actually. I used to do community nights, and then I gave up and stopped doing them. Because I have something called sexy disease. You may have heard of it. It means I'm incredibly sexy. Go! Now wait. I really should probably add some signals to this stretch. Meow, meow. I also need to make some radars. And run some power lines. I think what I might do is I might have a train that picks up refined nuclear fuel and brings it to a reactor. I'll put like here or here. Yeah, we need water for it, but there's some water right there. Because I don't know. I don't know if, because I would like to be able to easily access the reactor, right? But it will not be easy to access if it's all the way over here. We'll have to get on a train. Although, to be fair, the concern with doing that is that nuclear fuel being on a train, if the train system breaks, which it's apt to do, then we could have a blackout. And that would be very shitty, because a blackout on a system that uses nuclear power is terrible, because it is very difficult to black start a nuclear unit, both in real life and in Factorio. So, not the sexy disease, I can't help it. Look, if I could help being the funniest and sexiest man alive, I would. It is a burden that I must carry, besties. It is, you know, it's not easy. There are moments where it gets tough, you know? But, you know, I persevere. You're on Twitch for it. Die, your streamer kit, see chat, and reset them use. Oh yeah, I've heard there's something called streamer kit for VR chat. Yeah, I got to set all that up. See, the problem with me is that I'm lazy, and I don't do those things. OVR toolkit. My plan was Google how to stream VR chat. That was the basically any problem I've ever had. My general plan is Google it, and if that doesn't work, then I just start crying. Me Googling how to make friends, how to talk to women. Wait, actually, okay. Y'all want to hear a good story? You want to hear a Pog story? Okay. All right. Some of you aren't going to believe me on this story. This is 100% true. I swear it. So I went out with some friends last night. We went, believe it or not, to some bars. And at this bar, there was a live band playing. Oh God, I feel kind of nervous telling this story. This is a true story. I swear it. And I was at this bar, and I was wearing this really nice coat. I've had this coat for years. I really like this coat. It's a nice, like, burgundy coat. Of course, it is shaped to fit a cat, specifically, in case you were wondering. You know, it is a cat coat. And there was the singer for this band came in, and I think she may have been a little intoxicated, but she was like, "Oh my God, I love your coat. Can I wear it on stage?" And I'm just there like, okay, all right, sure. I gave her my coat. And she went on stage wearing my coat, and then she asked me my name. And of course I said, you know, Dr. Vaughn. She was like, "Well, what's your last name?" And I said, "Well, I can't tell you that. You know, you gotta earn that." So then she serenaded me with a song called "What's Your Last Name?" It was like, "Dr. Vaughn, what's your last name?" And I was just sitting there like with my friends, like, what do I do in this situation? It's the craziest thing. This singer, she's serenading. I told her after the song. Anyway, that was a very, very, very interesting experience. Not one that I can say I've had before. Certainly not one that I think I will ever forget. Bow, 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 bow. Let's get rid of that. And then let's... Bonk! Hog! Hoggers! So anyway, there's my story. Kimpty. Dr. Von Kimpty. That's exactly how I said it. You know? And then she pet the Kimpty. And I was like, yeah, follow me at twitch.tv/DrVonKimpty. No, I was with a couple friends, like old friends from college, who do not know that I pretend to be a cat on the internet, right? My roommate was there. Some of you may remember, Tiny Revolutionary. She made a guest appearance on the stream the other night during the WD-40 incident. the more intoxicated, I'd got intoxicated, I'll be honest, I'll give it a buck. The more I wanted to tell these college friends that I pretended to be a cat on the internet. And she kept on being like, no, bad. It's bad, you know. I'm always like, oh, I can't, nobody can know, and then like, you know, I'm like, I want to tell, because it's like 90% of my personality at this point is that I pretend to be a cat on the internet. I was gonna burn the forest down, wasn't I? I have very little. Honestly, she should have brought it. Somebody, if Tiny Revolutionary shows up in chat at any point, somebody say, get a spray bottle. I guarantee you she'll love the idea. I need to be controlled. I am ungovernable, but God knows I need to be governed. Oh, this is 100% gonna light that on fire. But you know what? I really do be like that sometimes. I still don't know, because the problem with building a reactor here is where to put it. Probably here. Be smart. It'll cover up that stone, but whatever. But see, that's like already a deserty area. The rail won't be in the way. We can build nuclear fuel. We could actually probably just logistics it over there. Logistics is usually pretty useful for nuclear reactors. For that reason. We don't have to belt it. Although I will say it would be nice to be able to have requester chests for this. But we'll upgrade it later to use that. Window Man Sky together? On stream or off stream? Because either. I'd be down for either. I think that will be very fun, bestie. And then we're going to light this part of the forest on fire. Very epic, very pog. Followed by the Gamer Cat on. The reason I referenced the Gamer Cat, by the way, is that she calls herself Arson Cat because she likes fire. So of course, you know, I'm also a cat who is committing arson. So you can imagine, you know, it's a sense of community, you know, unitedness. Either, both of these nuts, I say, collapsing on the ground, dying instantly. Do 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 do. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Shrug. I have a love-hate relationship with that shrug emote. The shrug, cause like it is a shrug, but like the smile that man is making, it feels like he's mocking me. It feels like that little fellow is mocking me, and I don't like it. Like why is he looking at me like that, huh? Why is he looking at me like that? Why he's giving me just a little smirk. I don't know. But then I also use that sometimes. You know, you can do that. You can do that on Discord. If you, I'm doing it in the live channel right now on my Discord, twitch.tv/DrDiscord, by the way. You just /shrug, and it'll put the shrug. If you didn't know that. He is Sag Kimty. I didn't eat your food. I made you a cookie. That's the wrong part. But I ate it. Wait, hold on. Bit restart. I made you a cookie, but I ate it. That was a pretty good bit. That was pretty good. That was pretty pog. Nothing like a burn down. Y'all know Smokey the Bear is a bad guy, actually. He's bad. Smokey the Bear, like, unironically bad. Doo-doo. What is that? Is that like a priest committing it? It looks like he's holding a cross. What is it called in Phasmo? It's not called a cross. What is it called in Phasmo? What is it called? Crucifix. Crucifix. Yeah, that's the word. You know, religion and all that. Dr. Von Kitty becomes a religious streamer. Dr. Von Kitty religion arc. In a way, I am a cult leader. Not in a way, I think I kind of just am. In a different, like, world, I think I would have been an excellent cult leader. I think I just have cult leader energy, you know? Part of it is that I have a massive ego. You know, I just think so highly of myself. And see, in this cult, you have to always be nice to me. And that is the main tenet of the cult, is always be nice to me, and then call me bestie and tell me I'm valid. Again, if in case anybody's wondering, secret to being my friend, call me bestie, tell me I'm valid. Do it on the regular, do best friends instantly. Easy clap, 5-head. This is so much fun. Just light it on fire. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up on fire. You're so bestie, no you. No you. By the way, we're gonna plan a Uno night again with the OG Uno crew. Me, Ren, Luna, and Lunar. So be on the lookout for that. Also, Friday, I think I can announce this, maybe, probably. I think Friday, I'm most probably likely playing Phasma with Sleepy Kai and Zen. I think that is confirmed. And if it's not, I lied, because I'm a liar. I'm a musical instrument. The Lunar thing gets very confusing. The amount of times I have to like talk to people and be like, no, I'm talking about the other one. Because because I talk about Luna the Gamer Cat all the time, right? Because the whole Luna the Gamer Cat mod thing. So a lot of times people are like, oh yeah, Luna the Gamer Cat, no, Lunar. Sometimes people call her Lunar, I think, specifically to help deal with the confusion. I need more pogs. Pog. Loon and Luna. I do have to question the logic behind both being Luna and Lunar, because it does get quite confusing. Doop. Doop. Let's clear all this out, besties. Get rid of these trees. Find the trees and the forest. Wide peepo happy. I gotta say, Twitch emote language is one, my toxic trait is that I talk in Twitch emote language, and two, it's because I have two vernaculars, right? I have the Twitch lingo and I have the not Twitch lingo, but it's very difficult to speak in two different vernaculars. In a way, it's like I speak in two different languages. Call Luna Solar, Solar and Lunar. I love that. Solar power is fucking awesome, bro. I mean, technically, almost all types of energy originate from the sun. I think geothermal is technically an exception in that it doesn't originate from the sun. But almost every other single type of power, and by which I mean like power that we can produce into electricity, originates from the sun. So in a way, all power is solar power. And that's why we should burn more coal. 5-head. Pog. There appears to be a lake in the way. What if I start screaming and crying? What then? What would y'all do if I just started wailing? I mean, what could you do? You really couldn't do much. Simply burn fossil fuels. 5-head. It's all solar power anyway. Stupid liberals. It's funny because I'm being ironic. I guess facetious, not really ironic. I'm being facetious. Contact you via Discord. See, what you don't all understand is that I am plotting to eventually delete my channel and all evidence the document could ever existed, and none of you will ever hear from me ever again. But, you know, not yet. When the time is right. When the time is right, I will cease to exist. When the time is right, I'll disappear off the face of the earth and adopt a new identity. What I'll do is I'll start pretending to be a human on the internet. And no one will be any the wiser. Check your validity tanks. My validity tanks are consistently empty. That's the problem. There's a hole in my validity tank. That's the real auto issue. There's a hole in my validity tank. There's a hole in my bucket, dear something, dear something. What is that song? Want a room because my butt? I see. There's a hole in my bucket. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. I knew it was something. Your bad chair. You should get a new chair, bestie. Your chair is hurting you. I have a pretty good chair. I was thinking that I really should invest in a really nice chair, because it's sort of like things that you don't. There are things that you should never cheap out on. A bed, never go cheap on a bed unless you have no choice, right? If you were prioritizing like where am I going to invest, like where am I going to save money and where am I going to spend money, right? A bed is not a place to do it because you're going to spend a substantial portion of your life in that bed, right? And me, you know, everything I do is in a chair, right? I sit in a chair a lot, and that's just, you know, Dr. Monk chair, just Dr. Monk chair things. So I think I should invest in a really nice chair. Like this was a decent chair, you know, like a you know mid-range chair, maybe a little lower. Your channel for 2 salami links, done. I'll do it for free, honestly. Just say I want it, it's yours. Again, anything to free me. You know it's like I'm sort of like a vampire, you know, vampire. There's probably a more apt comparison here, but like I can't like, so streaming is my prison, right? This is my hell. I'm in hell right now. And I can only be freed if somebody offers to take over the Dr. Fun Kitty channel. Hello, Sleepy Kai. How's it going, Bestie? Bestie, is Friday officially a thing, by the way? I just announced it, so if it isn't, I'll unannounce it. I'm pretty sure it was, though, right? Didn't we? We came to official conclusion on that. Also, hi, Bestie. How's it going? I made my Final Fantasy 14 character, by the way. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Where'd the music go? Oh, we're in between songs. I hate this part. Just chopping trees. I really could just grenade these. To be fair, I only have 1 grenade on me, so that sort of is contrary. You're transformed to Dr. Von Tuber into myself. Oh, you know, you'll transform Dr. Von Tuber into my... So I'll become you and you'll become me. Be like a Freaky Friday kind of situation. Wonk. You know what? I think that would be interesting. It'd be pretty good content. What do you think? It'd be pretty pog content. As you all know, I'm always on that content grind. That's what I'm here for. You know, I gotta make that poggers content. Epic Kiki Cat Meow Meow content. Do do do. Chop 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 chop. Act as if nothing ever changed. Nothing ever did change, bestie. It's all the same. There's a lot of trees. I'm strongly considering just... might as well just cut my losses to finish it. Sports reason I've been enjoying it. I just came to stream to vibe. You're so valid, bestie. Anybody is always welcome here to vibe. Unless you're a Nazi. Get the fuck out. If you're a Nazi, you're not welcome here. Or otherwise, you know, bigot. Or bad in any other way, in a way that isn't redeemable. Well, I guess in a way many types of being bad are redeemable, but you know what I mean. Do 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 do. God, I love this music. It's just so calming, you know? It's almost like a Factorio soundtrack for me at this point. And I kind of love it. It just makes me happy. Just vibing out. My back cracked. Get somebody to walk on it. I've never been much of a back crack person. My roommate has walked on my back before. It just didn't really do much for me. I'm also not, one of my biggest pet peeves is people cracking their knuckles. ugh, I hate it. So, like, even right now, I'm, like, cringing at the thought. I hate it. Like, viciously despise it. I don't know why. It just, like, ugh, I hate it. Very, very much, so. Yeah, never crack your knuckles around me. Otherwise, I will. You will lose bestie points on the bestie spreadsheet if you do that around me. Especially if it's noisy. Where were the barrels? The barrels were in our heart all along, Sleepy Kai 98. The barrels were in our heart all along. In actuality, they were just in the barrel factory, which is right here. Well, actually, I think I destroyed it, but they were just sitting right here in a box, because I never picked them up. So that was the real origin. Don't take away my bestie points. Just don't crack your knuckles around me, bestie, and you won't lose those bestie points. I will say bestie points are incredibly arbitrary. I'll keep it a buck with you. Bestie point. I'm an arbitrary person. All right. Bestie points come and go. You don't read too much into it. How many points out of 10? Okay, bestie. First of all, it is not a scale of 10. Bestie points reach into the millions. That's all I'll say. I've already said too much. I'm not gonna have enough rail for that part. Well, that's fine. My bestie points? Why are you sad? You don't know how many bestie points you have, bestie. 1.6 bestie points because I'm a loser? Well, that's just objectively false. Yes! Olivia! Yes! How many bestie points do I have? Just by asking that question, you have lost bestie points. Oh, frick. I committed a stupid error. But it's fine, I'm just gonna do a bit of a... Damn, I'm sorry, bestie. But now you know. How many bestie points don't I have? You don't have, meow. I have hella bestie points, you do have hella bestie points, bestie. To be fair, you have a head start. You have, like, what? Technically, I don't even know when we met for the very first time. Like 10 years ago? More than that, maybe? Maybe 11 years? Very long time ago. You've been on that bestie point grind for a long time. Oh, I don't have enough rail to finish this. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna start crying. More than that? Yeah, maybe, actually. Yeah? Oh, wait, you're right. Probably like... I don't know. A long time. I have negative bestie points, you do. I can confirm that. Jim Duska, you're in the negatives. To be fair, the negatives also run into the billions, so. He has 69, 420, 69, 69, 40 bestie points. Dr. Monkey has, like, is the lowest on the bestie points because there's no worse enemy I have than myself. 11, 12 years? Good God. It's a long-ass time, bro. It's a long time. In my spreadsheets, just by having your own bestie spreadsheets, there's no impact, honestly. You're allowed to, you're your own person. You're allowed to do what you want. That's a lot of wood. Now this is someone you loved. I like that song. Oh, I forgot to restart the... Oh, no, I did. What are you out of? You're out of steel. That's what she said. I'm gonna keep it real with you, boss. I have no idea what I said. It is a problem for me being a streamer in that I will forget what I said within moments. Like, honestly, within seconds, I will forget what I just said. I'm sure that it was probably very inappropriate. I have little doubt in my mind. That's a lot of wood. Oh, so true, bestie. Have you ever said bitch fucking poggers in the same sentence? Probably, actually. It depends on, do we count VTuber cat as in cat girl? Cat boy? Or do we only count, like, cat? Because to be fair, I don't know, there's not a ton of other VTubers who are just cats. Hello, Broken Seth. How's it going, bestie? Welcome. Just cat? It's possible. I wouldn't say it's probable, but I would say it's possible. I was gonna do this. Just got murdered. You playing with Luna the Gamer Cat? How are we doing on belts? We need more belts. Pet the Empty? Thank you. Luna set her PC on fire. That sounds bad. I mean, she is Arson Cat, so it would add up. The numbers don't lie. Say so. Doja, 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 Doja Cat. What the fuck? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Playing my Fengar Bendian Eater. I love that for you, bestie. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Are we gonna melt down into a VTuber thing? What do you mean? Do 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 do. Thank you, Sleepy Kai. Cats can have a little salami. As a treat. Those character things, like a PNG tuber. Do 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 do. Well, bestie, you need rights to my intellectual property, and I gotta say, it won't be expensive. I don't come cheap. It will a lot of Pet the Kimty and Cats Kind of a Little Salami redeems will be required. Old Wonder Scuffed Kimty. Scuff Kimty. Meow 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 meow. Do 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 do. Where is the rail? There it is. How about a merch Dr. Monkey body pillow? I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about people sleeping with me. I mean, well, anyway, meow. Do you ever start talking? They're like, I should not keep talking. You're just like, I should stop talking. Dr. Monk's sweatpants would be cool. Dr. Monk's sweatpants would be very cool. I do that. I do that. Sleepy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought you were getting very excited for a second about the Dr. Monk body pillow, and I was about to be like, bestie? Bestie? Hey, what happened to my train? Oh, I just left it. I just backed up my entire train system. I'm a fool. Fucking buffoon. Come on, robot. Come on. Oh, just kidding. That was the wrong robot. Alright, let's go! Choo choo! Anyway, let's allow the train system to work again. Good news is we have a lot of stuff built up anyway, so we're fine. Wow, thanks, Nightbot. Very epic and poggers of you. I say weeping. Weeping! Dr. Monk PJs would be pretty pog. Pretty epic. Oh. Sorry, I'm doing a stretch. Imagine if I had a... Oh, I have water! Fuck! Nice. Imagine if I had a stretch or a hydrate redeem. It'd be wild, wouldn't it? But I don't. Meow. I would sleep with the Dr. Monk Kitty body pillow. I'd do it. I'll keep it a buck. I'll keep it real. Hydrate or dihydrate? Well, I guess I'm dihydrating. GG easy. Nice knowing you all. It was truly a pleasure, except for those of you I hate secretly and who will have negative bestie points. Don't worry about it. So we can slip. Excuse you, Jack Doska? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Epic VR RPG recently is epic. That's cool. What's it called? Context is illegal. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like that, bestie. I don't like that. I'm kind of afraid. Afraid. No. Oh, nar. Leave the first part of me to send that. Oh, I see. I just kind of thought that you had two different thoughts, you know? Two different thoughts were on your mind. You had to share both of them. What's the deal with the cat line food, I say, being thrown out of an airplane? I don't know how I feel about people sleeping with me. I mean, well, anyway, meow. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this lovely Sunday evening / whatever day it is for you? I need to close that. Bonk. Oh man, that is definitely worth a keyboard smash for sure. There you go, there's a keyboard smash for you. I'm gonna crash into my old train, I bet. I'm gonna do it. Hey, how many pogs do we have now? What happened to my radar? Earthworm? That's Dr. Worm, silly. That's Dr. Worm. Put some respect on his name. Dr. Worm is a gentleman and a scholar. He truly is. We love and respect Dr. Worm in this household. Dr. Worm is one of the most poggers worms ever to exist. I apologize, it's okay. He forgives you. Dr. Worm is a forgiving worm. Dr. Worm is a forgiving worm. Oh yeah, this got burned by the fire. Remember when I said that would happen? That was Chekhov's radar right there. How are we doing? 20. Halfway there. I should probably just keep Factorio running for a few hours one day. Maybe tomorrow I'm at work or something, I'll do that. I'm not gonna be home tomorrow, but whenever I am home. Maybe tonight, I'll stay up all night. Pog. Sleep is for the weak. Choo choo! Alright, now I'm not gonna crash into the other train. I'm gonna stop just in time. Because I'm that epic and cool. And it's gonna be very pog. I'm actually gonna stop right now. He hates what I said and is facing a mental crisis. I don't think Dr. Worm is that pressed about it, bestie. I don't think Dr. Worm is that discheesed about it. See? I stopped. I'm sure Dr. Worm will find it in his heart to forgive you. He's a good worm. A good man. You know, he worked for Doctors Without Borders. So. Worms Without Borders. God, it's hard being funny. I really hit him with his angers. I'm just cheesed him out. If you would like to, bestie, you would absolutely love that. Oh, break! 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 There we go. These brakes kind of suck. You know what's really funny? My toxic trait is that when I'm trying to brake the train, I press the S key really hard. Like, I press it with all the force I could possibly muster. As if that's gonna change anything. You're losing it? As you should. You wish you were this funny, Sleepy K 98. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh, I need to put this here too. Meow, 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 meow. That poor Switch. Listen. 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 What's Nintendo got to do with it? Pog. Wait. I'm stupid and an idiot. Let me ask you a question? Sure. What's up? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I did it. I fucked it up. I fucked it. I'm the worst. I'm irredeemable. I cannot be redeemed. Mechanical key. I just got a new keyboard. It's much quieter than the old one, so I don't know. It's a quiet keyboard. It's HyperX. I got it because I was looking for a quieter keyboard, and then some woman in the reviews was like, "My husband, he's always been a gamer, and we're always getting into spats because he's always gaming, and it's real loud when he presses those keys. And then finally, I got him this keyboard, this new keyboard, and now I don't hear it no more, and now he can game in peace." It's exactly what it said. And she even specified at the beginning, like, asterisk southern accent asterisk. And yeah. That's that. Cool switches or not, because if it is, it's a shitty membrane keyboard. I'm gonna keep it with you, bestie. I have no clue what that is. What a cool switch is. It has keys. Including an insert key, an unlock key, function key. It's got whatever this key is. I don't know what that is. It's got it looks like a document. It has scroll lock. It has some buttons. There's like a G with a square around it. I think it has some for brightness and color. There's a volume one. Does that actually work? Holy shit, it does. Holy shit, can I mute with that key? Does that work for y'all too? No, you can still hear the audio, but I can't. That's weird. Okay. There's also a stop and play. Pog? Anyway. Oh my god, I'm gonna become the Joker. This is my Joker arc. This is it for me, besties. This is the moment where Dr. Fun Kitty became the Joker. Oh, I can't go anymore. I'm too weak. I'm too weak. I'm too pog. I'm gonna drink more water. Well, now that Rail is finished, I think all that's left to do is start crying. And then after I'm done with that, I guess we'll start working on yellow signs. Like, we might as well. We can't really do anything until we get 40 to 35. But we can start designing the reactor, I suppose. And, like, set it up. And it's gonna be expensive. Reactors are expensive as shit. I actually forget the numbers we need. I'm trying to decide if I want to reuse my old reactor design, or if I want to, POG. I want to design a new one. Because I'm going to do 4 reactor units. So it would make sense to just do the same one. Because that produces, what, like a gigawatt, I think? Something like that. Okay, we got a good amount of rail in there. Very epic. Very pog. My keyboard is loud and I enjoy it that way. See, I liked my loud keyboard, but I've been insecure about it on the whole streaming thing, and then finally I was like, I should get a new keyboard. Because it's just so loud. The old one was. And now it's like you can barely hear it, right? Like, even when I'm loud, like, you can probably hear it now, but like when I'm being quiet. And clicking is still quite loud. I don't even know if I'm quiet enough. Yeah, see, it's not even picked up on the mic. Hello, that's Rubium, Engineer Cat time. You're so right. That is indeed the time it is. And what a time it is. What a pog it is. Thank you for the empty, by the way. I appreciate it. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna blow up and die, and we're gonna kind of go from there. All right, we're gonna just tell the robots to nay this, and also all of this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Go, my robots! Now that's beautiful. They call me Dr. Worm. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Frick. Frick! We're also gonna delete this too. Just have the robots do a complete nay-nay. Nay-nay all of it. Oh, I like that pattern they're flying in. They're like birds. Here's the plan. The plan is to blow up and die. So, if that's not what I say in this clip, then clearly I'm not valid. One of my favorite things about people clipping things is I don't remember what I said. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna blow up and die. And, we're gonna kind of go from there. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna blow up and die. And we're gonna kind of go from there. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna blow up and die. And we're gonna kind of go from there. Okay, here. I promise I did not remember that's what I said. When I said if I don't say the plan is to blow up and die. Oh no. Oh no. To be fair, I say that a lot. It's one of my go-tos. The plan is to blow up and die. Like only like this? No, this is mechanical. Wait. I don't know. I can't really tell, to be honest. You're dying? The good news is, bestie, I'm already dead. So. Schrodinger's cat moment. Meow. Holy heck. What a bit that was. What a funny haha. What an epic meme. Alright, so. How many blue circuits do we need? At least 7. We will never know. I mean, I like this keyboard, to be honest. It's very sad. Like, it's a little awkward because I got so used to like how the other one typed. But like, I'm still like, I can still like, you know, I'm a cat, meow. I like pretending to be a cat on the internet. I put an extra space there. Like, I have to get reused to some of the ins and outs. It sounds mechanical. I mean, it feels good to type on. I mean, it's better than like shitty keyboards I've had at like jobs I've worked at. So, you know, you're a keyboard connoisseur. I love that for you. Stop laughing at that clip. I'm glad, bestie. I'm glad at least somebody enjoys the stupid shit I say. Already pointing for a second. How hard would it be to produce? Wait, does that say 1 a second? It says 0. Okay, no, it's 0.4. Can we produce 1 a second? Probably not, right? I would need 20 green circuits a second. Many people enjoy the stupid shit you say. Apparently, man. You know what? I love that. I love that. I'm glad somebody appreciates it, because a number of people in my life don't. Number of people are like, you want to know, like, if you want me to hate you, the things you can say to me are let's bring it down a notch. Take a chill pill. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. When I was younger, people would say that a lot to me, because I had like this, whenever I would use like my social anxious energy, right, to interact with others, they'd be like, take a chill pill. Let's dial it down a little bit. Like, that makes me so mad. That like really fucking pisses me off. People don't do it as much anymore, because typically I'm a lot better at filtering those people out. Or they filtered me out because, you know, they probably won't get along with me. Provides all the serotonin. I'm so glad. I love his stupid shit. I'm glad somebody does, because I don't. Double standards. I have double standards. 99% of what I do are double standards. Hold your horses there, but I got the horses in. I got the cats. The kitty cats in the cat socket is attached. Meow 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 pog pog. 8. We have 8 factories. Compute by factory. And it's yellow factories. 8. So we do produce 20, assuming we had enough copper. Which I don't think we do, but if we did. Does this need to be... Yeah, this supposedly would require 30 copper a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to design for a blue chip per second. We're not going to be able to produce that until we expand our copper production. But that's not a priority. Are you copper? Because I need you? No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I wish I could be copper for you, Armed Red Panda, but I just can't. I'm so sorry. Sag. Also, hi, Armed Red Panda. How's it going, bestie? I know this can be sus. Yeah, I mean, I think that a lot of people have gone way too far in terms of killing things like platonic and familial affection, right? Like somehow we've convinced ourselves that the only types of affection that are allowed to exist are romantic affection, and I hate that a lot because I love platonic and familial affection, assuming it's good familial affection, or even good platonic affection. You know, I forgot it's Kimpty. I'm gonna change it back to the Sag Kimpty like you typed it there. I just keep forgetting to, but I do plan to do that at some point. I think it's the large part because Western society has become weirdly enamored, I guess, you know, fittingly, with romance. But, you know, what do I know? I'm gonna be a cat on the internet. Do 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 do. Okay, let's go design it. Do do do. Give me every morning, change it to Sag Kimpty until you do. Thank you, bestie. I'll still probably won. I don't know what this romance is. It's when a cat says meow, 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 meow. You're pretty wise, internet cat. See, the thing is that I'm very good at acting wise, and people are like, wow, he knows what he's talking about. And then internally, I'm just like, ah! You know what's funny? I actually need more roboports. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. What I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna have a quick Joker moment. Meow, meow, meow! I might need 2 for this. But that it was funny. Oh, whoa. Dr. Von Kitty funny? No. Unless... Oh, that's a lot of concrete. That was more concrete than I was expecting. I'll keep it real with you. I actually should take some concrete and go concrete here and here. Concrete. Got me some concrete. Anyone got some concrete, mate? You want some concrete, bro? Need some concrete. Memes. Cat memes. I'm glad you can just concrete under a forest. How fitting. What a apt description of my life. You may ask, how is that an apt description of your life? I wish I knew. But I don't. And I'm so afraid. I could technically mine this copper, belt it up, and send it back to the old copper factory, because there's room to expand that copper factory. And we could, you know, do more rows. Probably worth doing. So, speaking of, actually, never mind. Wish you the best in life, bestie. Well, bestie, I have some good news for you, because I wish you the best in life, too. And it's pretty epic. Roboports, please. Thank you. Yes. Okay. And concrete. Now we're going to finish putting this down, and then we're going to come back at our stuff, and then we're going to roboport up, and then we're going to start designing blue chips. Also, we're going to check and see what we're doing here. 22. I'm feeling 22. I have to say, I'm so... Because I turned 23 in July. July 11th, by the way. We're going to do a joint birthday plus 1 year stream celebration. Because my 1 year streaming is like June 20-ish, June 21st, something like that. So we're just gonna do it all on my birthday. And it's gonna be a big event, and it's gonna be poggers. And the plan is to blow up and die. No, the plan, the plan is wait, no, it wasn't about the plan. I got distracted. The plan, not the plan. Okay, so so if you read my Twitch about. Like not the bio, but like the about in the little panel. Ever since I started streaming, I had a joke in there. Well, I guess I didn't add it, like, because when I first started, I was 21. I didn't turn 22 until a little bit later. I just doubted my own age for a second. Anyway, there's a joke in there that's like, I'm 22, like the Taylor Swift song. I am still 22. I turned 23 in July. I do that all the time. Yeah, it really do be like that. I really do be like that sometimes. Young man, boomer, old for a cat, though. I'm getting some mixed messages here. Getting some mixed messages, besties. I'm older than you. A lot of people are surprised at how young I am. And they're always like, wow, you're so young. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And then I start crying. And then I blow up and die. Also older than him, and I hate it. Why do y'all hate being older than me? Almost all of my friends are older than me. I have very few friends who are younger than me. Like, very few. I would say it's probably like 70-ish% of my friends are older than me. And calls me baby because I'm a baby. Duh, babe. Duh, babe. Duh, babe. Duh, baby. Kipty is boomer. I'm not boomer. So much older than me. Well, how old do red pandas get anyway? Red panda average lifespan. 9 to 13 years. Maybe 24 in 24 days. Oh, whoa. Pog? Armed is 22. You're the same age as me. What the fuck are you talking about? You're a boomer. Your plans to explode. It's boomer. That's pretty good. Now that is pretty poggers. You earned some bestie points for that one. That is a good way to earn bestie points, by the way, is be funny. In case you're wondering. I'm gonna cover this water up. Oh, I don't have any concrete to put there. Sag empty. 24 over a month ago. Oh, okay, that is not that big of a difference. Let's be honest with ourselves. There's not that big of a difference in like 22, 24, 20, whatever. Early 20s is basically all the same age. It's my hot take. Is that even? I think it's so. Bonk. And now we power it. Dirty 30. You turn 30 in October. 30, I feel like, has to be a pretty big milestone, you know? Because it's like, oh shit, I'm 30. I imagine. But again, it's like 30 is still pretty young. You know, it's like, oh man, 30, boomer. But it's like, not really. That's still quite young in the grand scheme of things. Even 40, still pretty. I mean, 50 in a way is still, you know, average lifespan is like 80. You're in the U.S. Of course, it's gone down for, you know, a lot of reasons. Well, really, just one reason, to be honest with you. You doing good for 30? I'm so glad to hear that, bestie. That is very epic and pog. In March, I'm a big boy. Poggers. And financially stable. Oh my god. Flex. Flex. I'm a 24-year-old who still plays with Lego. I'm a 22-year-old who pretends to be a cat on the internet. So, what does that say about me? Get a partner? I wouldn't frame it like need to get a partner. You don't need to get a partner. Obviously, getting a partner is great, but don't you know, feel like it's a obligation. You know, let it happen. You know, that's always been my way of looking at things. Yeah, I mean, obviously everybody wants to have a partner because having a partner is pretty pog, but you know, don't feel like it says anything about you or like ever feel down about yourself for that. Let's date. Ooh woo. Oh wow. Dr. Von Kitty matchmaker hours. A really old cat. I am an old cat. It's true. Old and wizened. Old and poggers. Okay. The question we have now is, how am I gonna blow up and die? So what is this? 14. No, I want to do yellows. 8. And then we'll do this on site probably. Just 1. Okay. How old were you again? I'm 22. Okay, I need to make some pog champs. I need to get some iron gears. Put in the old cat year calculator. I'm sure I'm probably like long dead in cat years. Because the truth is, besties, I pretend to be a cat on the internet. Shocker, I know. Hardly know her. I know. Meow. What did I come up here for? Iron Gears, that's right. And be a dog on the internet so we can have a year-long rivalry. That'd be pretty pog, wouldn't it? 104 years old. Man, I feel pretty good for 104, that's for damn sure. Feeling pretty pog for 104. Does it really take 2 assembling machines to make assembling machine 3? Let's be clear that they're the exact same size. So, I guess the internals? I don't know. Don't think too hard about it. Worst mistake of my life. Alright, let's design our silly little factory. So the robots are going to start doing whatever. Okay, so it's just 8. No, shit. Okay, it's fine. I mean, it should be pretty simple. Well, let's think about it like this. Okay, so blue circuits. And maybe easiest to do this. You know, I've been planning on playing Roblox again on stream at some point. Just haven't gotten around to it. Do 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 do. I love Warrior Cats Roblox. I played it on stream one time. It was fun. That's when I told the story of the origin of the name Dr. Von Kitty. Okay, so it needs 2 inputs. But we can probably just do a long-handed input using our cheating inserters and then just shoot the whoop. Major pog. Do, 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 do. No, don't robots, no! No! Find someone user ID to join them? That sounds very fucked up, actually. Excuse me. Going to the store for some Parmesan cheese? I can't tell if you're actually saying you're going to the, or like there's another, like, what? Bless you. Thank you. Bless up. Thank you. Hello, Nikotimizu. How's it going? You just sneezed too? See, this is why I'm a cult leader. Because the people follow me, I'm just going to the store, I'm just going to the store. You might not see me anymore. I'm just going to the store. Have a good lurk, bestie! Thank you for dropping by, Val. Good luck with your Parmesan cheese hunt. You're an influencer? Hardly freaking know her, bro. I say collapsing. Do, 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 do. Shum-boom. 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 Well, that was easy. Wait. Me after building blue circuits?
That was easy.
Oh god, it's hard being this funny and this sexy. Whew, man, it really gets to you, you know? Okay. Thank you, robots. So I want to make... Wait a second.
Bitch, I'm a cat.
Kayla Jade!
Bitch,
Oh my gosh, again, hello! Welcome!
I don't say moo. Bitch, I'm a cat.
Also, hello, LaFlower.
Bitch, I'm a cat.
352.
Bitch, I'm a cat.
How's it going,
Bitch,
Kayla Jade? I'll
bitch,
answer
I'm a
question
cat.
second,
I go,
LaFlower.
meow.
Let me shout you out real quick. Meow! How was your stream?
Meow.
Out of space?
I'm a cat.
What is out of space?
Meow.
I'm out of space in my brain because I'm stupid. Welcome! And then the question, answer to your question, LaFlower, is you go to settings, interface, and active quick bars. That's how you do it. Assuming you mean the number of bars. So you can actually go up to 4. I think there's a way to do more than that. I think there is, but I don't know off the top of my head. Some time lately? Yeah, I guess so. Annoying, basically rage quit, but good. What is that game? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but if you do want to tell me, you can. Now watch this, besties. This is gonna be pog. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start crying, and you're all gonna say, "No, Dr. Ron Kitty, don't cry. You're valid." And I'm gonna say, "I'm not valid," and then I'm gonna delete my channel. And that's the end of the story. And then everyone blew up and died. The end. Needs Wawa. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna moving out, some kind of vibes overcooked. I see. I'll remember and to clear the room power at all when I was to clear you. Okay, I see. So it's all you got to say is overcooked, and I think I get the gist of it at that point. Do 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 do. Let's actually ship this back. Do 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 do. Do bum 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 bum. And then this just needs Wawa. And we can get Wawa from over here. No, from up here? No, from... I thought I had Wawa over here for some reason. Maybe not. Well, we'll pipe some Wawa over. And then it'll be fine. Don't play with Cap, he kills every time. That sounds like exactly all the more reason that I will play with Cap, actually. It sounds like the perfect reason to play with Cap Web. This should be rotatable, right? Yes. And flippable. No, because it's chemical plant. Well, I guess we've locked ourselves into this design. You know, we can actually make this substantial. There's literally no reason that this shouldn't just be like this. No, don't take that! That's one thing I don't like about the bots. This is much better. Cool. Search up Dr. Von Kitty on Google. You're not going to find that much that's that interesting. If I may attorney fan cases, You'll find some other social media posts I made. You'll find a bunch of Tumblr posts about Ace Attorney that I got viral one time, but I don't have a Dr. Mike Kitty Tumblr anymore. I think it's owned by like a porn bot or something. I don't really think there's much else interesting to learn there. Shoop da whoop. Shoop da whoop. Shoop da whoop. Okay, let's blueprint this. And call this Blue Boy. Thank you, the Flower for 32 for following. I appreciate that. I hope you heard me answer your question.
Cute Kimpty.
It's Rhaenyra singing, by the way. Shut up. You're such a Rhaenyra. Pog little follow. So true, bestie. So true and valid. Doom. Meow. Oh, this shouldn't be here. Meow. Meow. You know what's unfortunate? I might have uneven pipes now. No, I don't actually. Because the bots could take them. That would be bad. I thought this was an alien creature for a second. No, it's just a tree stump. What's the difference? I say, blowing up. Let's put this in badge book. And then figure out where to place it. We can squeeze it in. Is there any risk to doing that? I don't think so. To get rid of this. With a group of friends, someone did a Factorio stream, and here I am. Well, I'm so glad. Welcome. I'm a VTuber cat who plays Factorio, so hopefully that's up your alley, and if it's not, well, meow. That's all I got for you. This should be fine, right? Yes. I'm gonna bonk that one down. Cool beans. And then this goes down like that. This goes up like that. Probably need to make a couple more inserters. Doop doop. I am a cat who says fuck. The novelty will wear off at some point, in case you're wondering. When will that point be? Well, it's up to you. Or if you're Sleepy Cat 98, you clutch your pearls at the idea of a cat saying fuck. Imagine like somebody who's like, they're like HE double hockey sticks kind of person, finding me a VTuber cat who says fuck. How would they react to that? What would they do? How would they feel? Probably pretty angry. Probably be a lot of anger. Maybe I guess less anger and probably like shock, disgust, some other emotions. Emotion. It's Kylie Ray Jepsen. I've been on the Carly Rae Jepsen kick recently. In case you were wondering, I've been listening to a lot of Carly Rae Jepsen. Like a substantial quantity of Carly Rae Jepsen. She's been on my mind, man. That's your sins? You know, I was having an extensive conversation last night about me being a sinner and a blasphemer. It was fun. Oh my god, that was funny. You get a shout out for that one, Sleepy Kai 98. Should go fall asleep. Sleepy Kai, by the way, I don't know if you heard my question. Friday question mark? Is that a thing? Yeah, go follow Sleepy Kai 98. She's very pog, very funny, very epic, very cool. Mon Factorio mods, what makes your power armor module capacity huge? That sounds pretty epic. Although maybe a little OP. Maybe like a power armor Mark III. Costs like 10,000 space science. English is not my first language. I understand most of it. Sounds good, bestie. Yeah, Sleepy Kai, Friday's not a thing. I may have already said that Friday's a thing, so I'll need to retract that. And it'll be very humiliating. But partially on me for just being like, yeah, Friday. Pog. No, I mean meow. No, I did say Friday's a thing already on stream like an hour ago. I would never do that. I would never prematurely announce something. I'm literally perfect. What are you talking about? I'm incapable of flaws. What do I need? I need water. Oh, I need pipes. Make more pipes. Cool. And then I need some Wawa. Do I have Wawa anywhere? Meow, 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 meow. I have Wawa right here. Meow, 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 meow. I need some undergrounds. I'm gonna need more iron as well. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm full on iron. No, we'll get rid of the excess. I can't build pipe to ground anymore. Sag empty. Do, 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 do. What is this water for, anyway? Sulfur. That makes sense. And for sulfuric acid. Well. Question is, can we be epic? Maybe. The answer is looking like yes. Okay, maybe not. Friday seems good. Okay, we're playing Phasma with Zen, Sleepy Kai, and Dr. Von Kitty on Friday at a time. Follow Zen, by the way, he's cool. I mean, do you watch anime? I've watched a little bit of anime. I have to say, I actually kind of feel a little bit like of a fraud VTuber. I don't really watch that much anime. Like, I haven't seen, like, any of the, like, super popular ones I haven't seen. So I actually feel kind of like a fraud. I'm gonna keep it with you. Like, I watched some, like, on stream with Araxica. Same, though. Well, I'm glad we're both frauds. Meow, 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 meow. I need more pugs. Fraud besties. Hashtag tax fraud. Sleepy Kai, do you want to engage in a criminal conspiracy against the U.S. government to commit widespread tax fraud? I mean, meow. No, no, Mr. FBI agent. It was just a joke. Watch My Roommate as a Cat. That does sound... My roommates would probably resonate with that one, I reckon. I'm gonna put some iron away because I have too much. Summertime! I think that's the end. And summertime therefore ended. And now it's fall time. Now time for the hit sequel. Fall time. Fall Guys. If you watch animated tax fraud, I mean, I consider those two to be greatly interlinked. So, in a way, they're one and the same, are they not? They are one in the pog. I was about to say something terrible, but I decided against it. Because you know what? I'm pog. Alright, so we need... We'll do sulfur right here. Right. Right then. Right then, bruv. That. And then iron. Do right here. Easy clap. Gaming time. Shoop da whoop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. So then the question becomes, for throughput reasons, green circuits is gonna need 10 per side. It should be fine to put it all in one belt for now, and we can make blue belts soon anyway. We could now if we want to put it in work. We just don't really have to currently. So I think it'll be fine. Really, we should combine them onto one belt. If I'm honest with you. Because like eventually with blue belts, they'll be able to fit a throughput of what, 22.5 on each side. So we could essentially double this. Now eventually we may want to consider adapting it. If we did, but I unlikely that we're going to expand that much beyond 1 a second at the starter base anyway. So, I think for now it'll be fine to combine them onto a belt. So what we'll do is we will do a little splitter setup. So we'll do like this. And like this. Beautiful. Okay. Red circuits. Need to go right here. So that'll actually be fine. Green circuits. Need to go right here. That'll also be fine. And then everything else, just go like that. Like that. Like that. And boom. Done. Back to gaming. That's backwards. And then blue circuits. I may have forgotten about batteries and steel. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Poggers. Poggers. Beautiful. Gonna take a shower. Have a good shower, best thing for dropping by. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure. I need to power this. That may be a crucial part of the pudding. And boy, howdy, do I love pudding. Will this break everything if I do this? Yes. Is there any way to do this without breaking everything? This is the worst day of my life. Where is the reactor? Waiting on getting enough uranium-235 to start a Covert-X process. Also, hello, NK. How's it going, bestie? We should be getting close, though. We should be about 30-ish? 25 to 30 right now is my guess. 23. Well, we were at 22 like 30 minutes ago, so we've not had very good luck. Does this insert fast enough on blue inserters? Looks like it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that's part of yellow science done. Now we just need to do everything else that makes me want to blow up and die. That's fine. Really, it's going to be quite simple. And we'll do these on site. Well, low density structures... I don't want to belt them. So yes, they will be on site. They will be distributed wherever they're needed. Because you only need them really for yellow science and for rockets, right? So. And that ultimately will be pretty simple. Should be enough room up here. And again, copper is going to be a huge limiting factor at this point. This is the part of the game where copper becomes the predominant limitation on the continued pogging of your factory. Ooh, I have a blanket on. I'm getting kind of warm. Get rid of the blanket. Simply too warm. Far too warm. Not gonna get comfy because I don't have a blanket anymore. Okay, now I'm comfy. Also warm. It doesn't help that I have like a screen insulator that is insulating. And then also a computer running. Cats can't get too warm. I got some bad news for you, bestie. I just called the Chief's store. And, well, the Chief's store gave me some bad... Well, it's bad news that I called the Chief's store for you, because the Chief's store gave me bad news. So really, it's like a double bad news. So, that's rough, isn't it? That's rough. Bark, bark, meow. You know? Poggers. This one's pretty simple. This one's not quite as simple. Well, kind of. No, it's the engine units that are going to be a bitch and a half to make, actually. 112. Should be doable, though. Now we're about in a second. Let's make some pogs. Because now we can make power armor. Well, we need to make electric engine units, but we can do that quite easily. Those need lubricant, right? They do. Okay, we're just gonna stick a little pog right here. Do 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 do. Oh, it does need power, doesn't it? Beautiful. And put it in the box. Put it in a box and call it Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. At least that's what they always used to say to me at the academy. I always thought it was a weird saying. I was like, hey, professor, why did they say that? And then he beat the shit out of me. The academy, I went to Mr. Bezos' school for gifted streamers. Have you not watched the Dr. Von Kitty fanfic YouTube video at https://youtube.com/Dr. Von Kitty? Cause it's a pretty good film. Story written by Miss Araxka herself, Miss Moderator herself. She would hate the fact that I'm calling her Miss Moderator. Exactly why I'm doing it. Oh, this is gonna be epic. We also need to research gaming. Can I research gaming yet? No. I need yellow signs to research gaming. Damn. I've yet to unlock gaming. Sag Kimpty, as they say. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I just saw the sulfur. We're gonna grab a bunch of sulfur. Sulfur. Piss. Delicious. And we're gonna take this over here. And we're gonna stick it in the machine. That'll be great. Sag Kimpty, what's up? Don't tell me they didn't have Parmesan cheese. Val, because I'm gonna be quite discheesed if that's the case. Hope you, if you did, I hope you got the type with the green top. That's the good shit. I put batteries in the ranks, and that's the good shit right there. Now you're gonna make more cliff explosives, and it's gonna be epic. Have we burned through all of our rocket fuel? Hey! So I've got some bad news. I just called the chief store. And it may or may not be the case that we're in trouble. So, yeah. This is just cheesing news. It really is. No, we're fine, everybody. We're totally fine. This is a good argument for why the nuclear power station is very important to be a priority. But the thing is that I didn't make it a priority. It's just I can't control the weather. You know? Should I do? No. Okay. Wish I had a blue belt in this particular occasion. Do do do. Do do. Okay, and then we're gonna recombine here. And see, this will be good. Does that really not have enough throughput to be a full belt? Because we really kind of need it to be a full belt. I'm gonna be honest with you. Keep it real. Well, what we can do is we can make all these yellows, and we can speed them up. And that's gonna help that much. Help a little bit. We can also do something extremely cursed. I think. Remains to be seen. I don't have enough green circuits. Which is also just cheesing. But it's fine. Listen. Sometimes your factory collapses into a severe catastrophe, and, meow. So, in a way, it's fine. If you think about it like that. We're also struggling for resources, I think, in terms of building a nuclear power plant, which is going to be problematic, but it's fine. None of you have the right to be mad at me for this, by the way. Just FYI. You're not allowed to be angry at me. What do you call a cow with no legs? A cow with no legs, probably. Ligmaballs. Yeah, bestie. Isn't that so? You know, 4 stack inserters don't have high enough throughput to fill a red belt? That just cheeses me. I'm drinking some more water. Welcome, Dropped Walls. How's it going? Now our power problems are resolved. And they will be until we run out of this bear with no ears, Sugma nuts. I see. I presume as you proceed in this task of making these jokes, it's gonna take up 1/4 of the screen because you're here for the cat, not for the gameplay. Them's the facts. I will make myself a little smaller though, since you mentioned it. There you go. I'm gonna take up like 1/5 of the screen. Guermatiro! How's it going, bestie? Welcome. Yeah, no, this is a Dr. Von Kitty stream. I'm playing Factorio now. Sup? I'm playing Factorio. Cats are great. You'll fit in right well here, huh? Because I am indeed a cat. Definitely don't pretend to be a cat on the internet or anything. I would never do that. I'm far too epic. We really should make blue belts, I think. I dare you to rest a stream like this? Well, I think it would kind of suck, because I think there's at least a couple people. A double dog dare? You think I'd give a shit about a dog dare? Come on now. Surely you know me better than that. Now, a double cat dare. Should I consider building the factory? The reactor? What is this map? It is... Sorry, meme over. Meow dare? Oh, that's I don't know about that one. I may have to take that one. This is a ribbonworld. We have finished purple science, starting to work on yellow science. Building a nuclear reactor. Doing all that fun stuff. Doing some gaming. Yeah, I'm a VTuber cat who plays Factorio. I pretend to be a cat on the internet while playing Factorio. Making funny ha-has, you know how it be. You know, all Factorio players can relate, right? It's funny because they can't, because that's a deranged thing for me to say. Because I'm a little screwed up, but it's fine. I'm screwed up in a good way. I say, inhaling a fat hit of copium. Let's remove all these extra belts that we don't need anymore, because they don't do anything, because they are stupid. VTubers really advanced since I watched the last one. VTubers have come a long way. To be fair, I'm a pretty high-tech VTuber in terms of I've got a live 2D model. And speaking of my model, it's made by, is it Model? VTuber? Presented by Sakimara Takahiki. You can follow it http:/twitch.tv/Sakimara Takahiki, who is very cool Australian, and then Tonito 3D on Twitter, who did the rigging. Plus Saki did a bunch of reading anyway, so she kind of did both, but Tonito did like the basics. In case you're interested in getting your own live 2D VTuber model made. You can also be a 3D VTuber model or even a PNG VTuber. Man saw a pirate with streaming on his pants, goes mass pirate while he's streaming on his pants. Pirate says, I don't know, but it's driving me. That's pretty funny. That's a good one. That's pretty dank mean. I was gonna make blue. Should I make blue belts? Ought I make blue belts now? Probably. Let's get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. It's no longer needed. I'll be lurking while I eat my spaghetti. Enjoy your spaghetti, bestie. I hope it's good sketty. I hope it's very tasty. And now I can make Power Mark 2! Hooray! I mean Mark 1! Hooray! I don't know if we really gain anything from Mark 1, to be honest. I guess we could put exoskeletons that we can research now. Battery Mark 2. No, we don't have low density structures yet. I should also probably research work over about cargo size. Probably wise as well. I only have 37 construction robots. I didn't mean to put that many down, but it's fine. I can just get more from here. Just kidding. I'm going to get all of these out and put them on the ground. And we're gonna save 10. I say, not saving any. We're gonna save 10. Meow, meow, meow. Bang. And just like bots. Also, something I'm going to do, I think that is very important, is I'm going to prioritize at this point the other side. That way we are not wasting resources on something that we don't need to be a priority anymore. Because we have a shit ton of bots. Also, something I'm gonna do... You as well, is I am going to become the Joker, and I'm gonna have a Joker saga, and it's gonna be great. Let's do this, and this, and box, because we're gonna need a shit ton of red circuits for nuclear. So we might as well start building up now. Dare I go so far as to do this? I do. That was hypothetical. Like this? Yes, and then... Bonk. Beautiful. Because we need 4 reactors. We also need a bunch... Really, let's go ahead and start doing this for all of the things that we need a lot of. Does that cover everything? No. Let's just do a substation. I don't have any of those. Well, let's make one. There we go. Now we have one. Now let's connect the substation with a power ball. Bang. Yeah, we need a lot of copper. A lot of steel. We'll need some iron for pipes, but I think those will be easy to make. And concrete, we have that in the box. Let's make some snack inserters. Let's turn on my robots. Oh no, they're being brought by other robots. And we'll fill those up. Burn through our reds on the belt. But see, I'm thinking ahead. Again, Dr. Monkey 2.0 thinks of future Dr. Monkey. Because I'm very pog. Also, let's... So we have lots of excess room now. I didn't think about the fact that we just discharged our batteries. Is it nighttime? It might be. No, it's not. We just don't have a lot of solar panels. We should probably make more of those, to be honest. We're probably smart. Also need to make battery Mark II. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pog. What is that? A battery. Yes, agreed. Agreed. Speaking of batteries, not really, kind of. Pump storage, pog. It's 24 still? 24? How is that possible? What? It's bullshit. I did not pog her. I did not. I'm just cheesed right now. We have enough electricity. It's just getting nay-nay on. I can make speed 2s now. Speed up even more. Let's see, why not? How many do we need? 3 times... No, there's other drills. 3 times 12. What's 3 times 12? 36. 36 times 4 is... like 150-ish. Somewhere in that range. Which we have easily. The blue circuits is kind of the bigger question, though. We are kind of making those. We should probably put those into a chest as well. For the time being. They're going to be producing very slow, to be fair, because we have almost no copper. I'm kind of shocked copper's making it through at all, to be honest. This is a good moment, I think. The only question is, how long will this supply last? Hopefully a while, because we do build up rocket fuel because of it. We could also consider increasing our coal production. Hoggers. That may be worth it. Just speed. I'm obviously just temporary band-aid, right? I mean, it's just speeding up the extraction. But it might be worth it. $15. Just need a 0.8 a second. 0.8 times 15. Not enough to fill a yellow belt. But improvement, I suppose. Better than nothing. Let me grab these. Make some more portable solar panels. While I'm at it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how much copper can we extract from this patch. It should be a decent amount. We can also speed it up if we desire. 410k is not bad. I mean, there's still 257k left here because this was a very rich patch. But we could also consider not doing prod mods. I think it's worth it, just because we don't have a huge glut of copper right now. I think it's actually possibly worth doing. I'm gonna actually do something pog as well. I'm just gonna set up a little machine to make some low density structures. No, I'm not. Wait, maybe. Yeah, I am. I think it'll be worth it. Just because I want to upgrade my batteries. That's what we could get more Ribbonworld Mark 1. I'd also love to get some exoskeletons. We can fit, probably fit at least one in there. We have a lot of copper built up in storage, I think. Well, a little bit anyway. Okay. Low density structures are here. And we'll just do bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Bonk. Copper, steel, plastic. That's iron. Copper. Copper. Ah! We're fine. Plastic. And steel. We got a lot of steel. We're going to get a substantial quantity of steel, in fact. And we're going to stick these in here. Don't put much steel in here. Now let's make us some low density structures. Also, we might as well speed it up, because why not? I didn't mean to put those in my trash. Okay, so. Yes, we are going to do this as well. We're just gonna... Put a bunch of module 1s in there. Put a bunch of red circuits, a bunch of blue circuits. And you can just do your thing. We're not going to use all these solar panels, by the way. I just am overproducing, because why not? In fact, we can not produce that last one. And that'll start doing its thing. Cool beans. Let me go grab some more greens. I probably don't have enough on the belt, actually, to even grab. But it's fine. Yeah, but what we can do, I mentioned earlier, we can go grab 2 stacks of these. Welcome back, Val. Hope your spaghetti was good. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bonk, 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 bonk. And I'll speed that up. Are we throughput limiting ourselves? I don't know. Maybe. It wouldn't be bad if we were. Parmesan is fantastic. I would consider myself something of a Parmesan fan. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm proud. I'm proud to say it. I'm just nay-naying any potential bottlenecks of throughput. I don't think there's any more. And that should increase our production a little bit. Yep. Now we're overproducing. Proud Parma Cat. So true, bestie. You're right. And you should say it. In fact, I'm proud of you for saying it. And you should be proud of me too. Oh, I should really make a stretch routine. Stretching is great, man. It's kind of crazy that we're like, yeah, we have these bodies, but we have to, like, you know, stretch them out a little bit. Like fucking Play-Doh. Parm is so good. I do like the region. What is it? Parmigiana? Parmigiana? How do you pronounce that? Where Parmesan comes from. Where is it? What's it called? Isn't there a region or a town called Parmigiana? Am I making this up? Gotta stretch, gotta sleep, gotta be awake, gotta drink the water, gotta drink the water. That's true. There is a lot you have to do. Is there not a place called that? Am I going crazy? I could have sworn that it's named after a place. It is named after the producing areas, provinces of Reggio Emilia, Parma. There's a place called Parma. The part of Bologna, west of Reno, and Modena, all in Emilia-Romagna. And the part of Mantua, Lombardy, on the right south bank of the Po. Parmigiano is the Italian adjective for Parma, and Reggiano is the... Okay, I see. So it's the adjective for Parma, which is a province in Italy. Interesting. That's cool. Anyway, meow. We made our exoskeleton, by the way. How big is an exoskeleton? Alright, so we gotta move some of these for the time being. Doop. Now we're fast! Like Sonic! I do feel substantially faster now. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the battery Mark II, by the way. Let's grab some of these bad boys. I don't have a lot of them, do we? And let's grab the low density structures. Also gonna take a... Actually, we need to go ahead and make some more battery Mark Is, don't we? Good news is we have the resources to do that, so it should be quite simple. www. Is that another cat post, mayhaps? He's trying. Don't tell me you were trying to move in Final Fantasy XIV, Sleepy Kind 98. Please don't tell me that. Please don't. Please, Sleepy Kind 98. Don't do that to me. Don't. Fucking course you were. Did you hear me earlier, Bestie? I made my Final Fantasy XIV character this morning. He's very epic. And very poggers. Bonk. Which server? Aether? I think... Yoink you into my FC. I don't know what that is. Siren Aether. There you go. Is that like a guild? Like in World of Warcraft? World of Pogcraft? Free company, it's a guild, okay. What's it called? If you would like to join it, no. No, I 100% would not like to join it, even though I know nobody else who plays Final Fantasy XIV. 100% not. Would definitely not, Sleepy Kind 98. You played no influence in my decision to purchase and download and make a character on Final Fantasy XIV. I cannot believe you would even think it possible to suggest. What is that? What is that emote? I don't like that emote. Because in fact, I dare I say I resent that emote. And that emote just committed crimes against me. It's a monstrous, monstrous thing is what it is. 100 megajoules. You know, I'd like to point out, the emote takes 10 personal I guess because it's more compact, right? Yeah. Meow. Bog. Also, I built all these solar panels. They're going to become defunct as soon as we get to yellow science. Because I'm just going to use fusion reactors in the Power Armor Mark II. What does it take to make Power Armor Mark II anyway? Oh! Efficiency 2s. I forgot about that. God, I hate that a lot. Hashtag whatevs, bro. Hashtag whatevs. Okay, you're just gonna make like a stack of those. You're out of copper, which that tracks. Are we anywhere? Have we gotten past 24 at the very least? 25. This is a major Sag Skimty moment. Do we have 36 of these yet? No, we have 17. Hashtag whatevs. I say whatevs, but really I'm just crying deeply inside. You know? Sag Skimty. Green circuits, please. Can I please have a green circuit? Can I please have a green circuit? Oh no. Do I have... I probably have some electric mining drills in storage. They've been yoinked up. I'm just gonna use burner mining drills like a real Giga Chad. Nar. I don't know how all these got put away. I guess the Roboport got taken up probably. Go away, my bestie bots. I could have sworn there would be some electric mining drills in here. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and build a few. And we'll see how many it would take to fill up this patch and how much that's going to get us in terms of ore. And then we'll go from there. Let's go for a minimum like 15k or nah. 12k is fine. I need to keep at least one in my inventory. I want to make it even, ideally. Does that cover everything? Yes. Nah, we might as well. Exploit the whole patch, right? That covers everything. 31. So that's what, like 15 a second? Okay. Loot my factory, right? So what do we have left over here? We're gonna assume no speed mods. 21 and 31. That's what, 52? What the heck? Why is that less? Oh, is that because I need to like math this up? I do need to math this up. I do want to keep using those. Too many. 48, 47, 46, which is nearly a blue belt, which I still don't think is enough. I mean, nearly, yeah, well, red belt. Yeah, still not enough. Unless we speed mod. If we max speed mod, then this number is going to get insanely high if we use prod mods, but I think it's smart just because we're limited. 70. Reminds me of the good old spreadsheet days. 73. Dare I say 74? Yep. Officially blue belt, which will be enough. So yeah, we're going to speed mod this up. Burn through this copper, but that'll last us for a while until we can actually start importing copper somewhere else. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds pog. Okay, so we did have some because the robots put them down. I wonder where they were. There must be a storage chest somewhere. Let me, like, scan real quick. Storage chests? I don't want to include those storage chests. Got some passive providers. Maybe they're in those. Do I make them somewhere? And stick them in a passive provider? Probably not, right? Maybe? I should put this battery in here. I wonder with that battery if we could support another axle. Because this pulls what? 200 kilowatts demand? Probably. What? Oh, he always tells us down here, don't we? Oh, yeah, easily. Easily we can support another exoskeleton. We can go and make a new robot port too if we want. Let's go to the electric engine units. I don't have any. I don't. Sandwich empty. Well, let's make them. Oh, I never put a box to put the stuff in. That's probably part of it. Let's do like that. And doop, doop. Doop, doop. How many do I need? Not that many, right? Let's go and make more robot ports. Because why not? Let's make one more for now. Just a few more bestie bots. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, this production should slow down substantially now. In an ideal world. Which it is, because I designed it that way. 3500 is pretty good. Hi, Saki. How's it going, bestie? Put that away. Let's stick this in here. Like that. Just kidding. I'm just kidding around right now. Exoskeleton, you've been lurking as always. I'm glad to hear that, bestie. I hope you heard all of the fun chaos that has occurred. Let's make another one of these. Stinky, murky, lurky swamp dweller? I don't think that's true. Let's get rid of this. Stick this here. Now we're even faster. And we're completely out of power. Oopsie. Looks like I'm... Oh, well, it's because it drained it all into the personal robot port. Are you almost full? No. To be fair, I don't think you're getting power from anywhere because it's nighttime. Is it nighttime? No? Actually, it's not. I like how as soon as I run, it runs out of electricity. Oh, I didn't think about the fact this is pulling 2 megawatts now. So actually, yeah, we can't do this. We can do this. We can't do that. Let's put this away for now. Because we don't need it. Well, we'll put it way over here. Stick those because I want them. Did I? Oh, I did take them. They're in my hand. I was like, where did they go? Where could they possibly have gone? Up my ass, maybe. Let's stick all of this just in long-term storage. Say la. Perfecto. Nice. And then that'll charge slowly but surely. I don't know why I was thinking, like, forgot 2 megawatts is quite a few watts, in case you were wondering. Compared to the 30 kilowatts produced by one portable solar panel. Okay. Anything else to research in the interim? Not really. I think I should start designing the nuclear power plant. I think that would be smart. 25 still. I'm kind of frustrated by that. But if we... Okay, actually, do we have 36 speed 2s now? By any chance? We have 40. Poggers. Alright, we're going. And I'm going to stream after that, I think. We'll build a nuclear plant next time. Probably tomorrow. Pog. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Let's go. Meow, meow, meow. Ay, ay, ay. I'm tired. It's been a long weekend, besties. Well, long weekend as in the normal length of a weekend for me, but like long as in a lot's happened. That was the craziest thing that happened to me yesterday at the bar. It was wild. Hog wild, dare I say. I really didn't make... Can I make nuclear fuel? I can make nuclear fuel now, can't I? Yeah, obviously we'll take uranium 235, so we're not going to waste that until we get Cobrex going. But yeah, once we get a steady supply of 235, then yeah, we can do that. And it will be very nice. Let's go ahead and remove your speed 1s from your sad... Okay, we have to do it. I forgot you have to do it like this. I hate this. This is the worst part of Factorio. I don't know why they don't make it easier to... Actually, can you replace modules? Oh, you can. I'm just stupid. I'm just dumb. Now, at speed 2s... How many can that support? 5.8? Okay, this is just wrong in every conceivable way. 12 with full speed 2s. Can we support 13? Oh, heck. I don't think I brought enough to make 13. No, I didn't. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put a bunch of yellow belts, and that way I'm gonna remember that all the weird yellow belts are because and in fact I'm gonna make an arrow. Okay, that's not a very good arrow. I'm gonna do it here. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta make more centrifuges. Like, I'll remember. In fact, you know what? Maybe instead of being a fucking idiot like that, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and I'm going to start crying. No, I'm gonna just name the save centrifuges idiot. And I imagine that will stick with me. And before it doesn't, and I just ignore the name of the save as I often do. Or I just don't process that centrifuges idiot as a message for future me. Look, I'm just caring about future Dr. Von Kitty, okay? I'm giving future Dr. Von Kitty the love and care he deserves. We'll catch stream centrifuges idiot. With a bunch of exclamation points. You can't put exclamation points. Okay, well I guess I'll just not. Okay. Well, thanks for coming to stream, besties. I appreciate it, as always. I hope you're enjoying all the Factorio. If you're not, well, then, meow. Because I really don't really got much for you other than that. I'm going to keep playing it. I'll do VR chat at some point. Go back to the witness at some point. Maybe Final Fantasy 14 on stream at some point. Oh, whoa. I don't know, maybe. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sleepy Kai. Thank you, Broken Seth. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Val. Anybody who has been here, whether you've chatted or lurked or followed or... Oh, I guess I gotta thank everybody, too. Thank you... this was before stream, but thank you, Mr. Panda, for following. You were from the Gamercast chat. Thank you, the Crazy Bacon Hair, for following. Thank you, Jaden Place 12 for following. Thank you, Kayla Jade, for the raid. Let me give you another shout-out. Kayla Jade. Hi, Capwap. What's up, bestie? And also, thank you, The Flower, for following. I appreciate it. Capwap, I'm afraid I'm ending stream, but you are a lovely, lovely bestie. What's up? What's the matter? You just woke up. Well, I hope you have a nice day. I hope it goes well. I hope you feel well. I hope it's poggers. You know. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe I'll delete my channel tomorrow and disappear off the face of the earth. Who knows? You had food. Oh, I hate food poisoning. I hate when that happens. I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you feel better. Drink some water if you can. Treat yourself. Rest well. You know, all the important stuff. Anyway, bye everybody. Meow. Not Coke, definitely not. Thank you for paying the Kempty Val. Yes, feel better. Meow, 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 meow.